What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, we got my guys here, Kenny and Ira. What's good, boys? How y'all doing?
Doing good, doing blessed.
All right, that's a bet. That's a bet. Now, look, this is called Get a Bucket, right? And normally I do have the Gab trivias on deck. I'm gonna just speed past them. Because I wanted to talk with y'all boys about a couple NBA teams, right? And I'm gonna just do it like this. Let's go ahead and talk about. So then, um, but I'm actually kind of curious though about y'all thoughts about this next person on this next team. Talking about the Bulls, I had a little optimism about him. He can sky, he can jump in the air, like MJ. Is Zach Lavine all NBA? Like, can we? Is he an all NBA player, man? Like, Kenny, I saw you have a little disgruntled face over there, so I'll let you go first.
I mean, again, Zach Levine's another bucket getter, but what makes him all NBA? He's an all NBA talent, but he's not an all NBA player. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? He could jump out the gym, he could shoot the three. He could drive. I think, even to a man, I think his teammates probably like him. But in terms of what he's done in the league, he hasn't even won. And even when he got close to winning, he couldn't stay healthy. So
I
you
mean,
can't be you can't be an
Zach
all
Levine, Zach Levine making All NBA is the same way Mikal Bridges gonna make All NBA because they
hey,
both.
you're disrespectful. Because Mikhail one actually tries a little harder. Like he got that passion. See, Zach
No, Zach,
has
Zach
more
scored
natural
Mikal.
ability than
Mikal scored.
Mikhail Bridges,
Mikal
but
scored
Zach
what
be
20.
hooping.
Mikal scored what 23. Zach scored 22. All right, I think they meet each other in the scoring
But no,
department.
no, you're
Defensively, Mikal washes Zach on any facet, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say Mikal Bridges and Zach Levine are like if the 65 game rule was not in, then but the 65 why I'm telling y'all, man, this 65 game rule, we're gonna get some very shocking names on this next all immediate team. Some very shocking names.
I
I
I
just
would
think
put I would put Mikhail and Zach in the same level just
They
from
are in the
no,
same.
no, hold on. If you want to say, oh, he scored 22 and he scored 23, I hear that. But also, like respectfully, Zach's been an all-star before. Mikhail has not. Um, I think Zach has been all NBA. I gotta double check that. But like
No,
he's been close. He's been close. And it made me feel like sometimes he was inching towards that. He's still in his prime. It's just I know he has so much more talent.
he
And
got 3 more years on him too. He got a
you
lot
know
more.
what?
I said Zach got a lot more. Am I wrong? Mikel played what 3, 4 years, and Zach
You
was
might you might be you might be wrong because I think too Mikhail went to college a little longer than Zach.
yeah,
Zach's 28. Actually, hold on. 26, turning 27. So yeah, so they're about the same age.
yeah,
About a
but he,
year
he,
older.
I
he got at
mean,
least
I
like
mean,
3 years on him in the league though.
You
I
said
don't.
what? In the oh you mean league years.
Yeah,
I mean, I just
When they
don't.
come in 2019 for Zach for him. 2000, yeah, he came in about 4 years.
yeah.
I
But he's
mean,
also still older as well too. Like when you're younger, you're stupid. You might not be practicing your game. Like I just look at Zach as not a letdown or disappointment might be too strong.
I don't know. I just don't know where you thought that Zach Levine's ever been a top 15 player in the NBA at any point in his career.
I said he was inching towards it. When I said he wasn't, I took it back. When I said he made me feel like he was
We
inching
did
towards.
the inaugural NBA top 50. I don't think that brother cracked 30.
I think he did. I said C. I said C. I think for your list because again, Zach has ability where he could be a top 15 player. He's just not, and I don't know whether lack of effort on his part or passion or I don't know.
Consistency. The brother disappears in the play like he did in the Bucks series. That brother was non-existent out there last year against the Bucks, or the year before last at least. He was
Yeah,
non-existent in that playoff series.
yeah. No, I was like I said, I don't want to say disappointed.
And he a wild card player. Some days he might hit 9 threes, other days he might hit 0 threes.
Facts. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just so frustrating to see him because the man's so damn.
He's more inconsistent than Anthony Davis was in these playoffs, and that's saying a lot.
Wow.
I might give you that. I gotta look back at it to confirm it though. That's tough. But nah, all right. But nah, fellas, I greatly appreciate this. We went a little bit over the time. We had some technical difficulties. But I think overall it was a good conversation. Did y'all have anything you wanted to say before we close up shop?
Let's not talk about the losers next time. Let's just keep.
Bro, Paolo is not a loser, okay? Like I talked about specific players, not the whole team. Because we went over the teams, we would not have gotten past.
I ain't gonna lie, Detroit. That should never happen again.
Ever. If you get up here,
Same with Indiana. Like
if you get up here and we gotta talk about the Spurs,
we can't give no love. I'm trying to give love to all the teams.
Son, if we gotta talk about the Spurs, if we gotta talk about the Spurs or the Rockets next, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the walk away. Like what we gonna say? Win. That's the only expectation we got.
But it's not for those teams though. So again, the idea is literally just to say what. Now you know what I'm saying? Like it's for specific players, but we're also gonna talk about other players when we talk about that specific player. So for example, when we were talking about who do we talk about for the Embiid trade, we mentioned Harden, we mentioned a couple other players. Like so that was the whole premise behind it, just talking about like players. Because I agree, if we're talking about Detroit, best case, I see them as like a play-in team right now.
Oh, Lord, scared me again. I don't know what you was about to say.
What? Play-in teams up here?
I was about to say top 6 for a second. I was about to walk away. I was like, oh, Lord.
Oh, my gosh. I'm still upset y'all don't believe Dame can't win no championship on that Raptors squad. That's wild. Gary off the bench?
You send that in the group chat right now.
I got you. But now, fellas, like I said, I greatly appreciate this. And so we will definitely have y'all back on again. I'll take into consideration what you said, so I'll try to mix it up a little bit. Maybe I won't do the East or the West. I'll just do 15 teams since y'all want to be divas about it. So we'll see how.
Talk about the Pistons, man.
Everybody gotta get love, bro. Like, come on now, you gotta rock with them Pistons, man. You gotta rock with them Pistons.
If the Lakers suck, I would expect nobody to ever talk about them.
We did suck, and I expected people to talk about us. No. But ladies and gentlemen, hope you all have a good one. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. Also, if you ever need of an agent, you can go talk to my man Kenny right here. He's one of the best agents in the game right here. If you ever go want to watch some takes that you might not like, Ira has you covered on You Not Gonna Like This. So I just want to give a little plugs right there for my boys. But like I said, I hope you all enjoy this one. Take care.
Appreciate y'all.
Shout out Brooklyn.
All right, that's a bet.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here.